Commissioner Suswam in more trouble as he's been rearranged with 3.1 billion naira fraud. Of course, more details I'll bring to you shortly, but before then, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission on Monday rearranged a former Benue State Governor, Gabriel Suswam, alongside a former Commissioner of Finance, Omodachi Okolobia, on amended charges of money laundering allegations involved about 3.1 billion naira of the state government's fund. The rearrangement followed the amendment of the charges, which saw the number of counts increase from 9 to 11. While some of the old counts were removed, there were some fresh ones introduced in the amended case. The prosecution also merely tweaked the wordings of some of the old counts. Among the fresh counts are the ones in which Okolobia was accused of transacting a total cash of 578 million naira in 4 tranches, each of which was said to exceed the threshold of cash transaction allowed by the money laundering law. The former commissioner allegedly committed the offense between December 2014 and January 2015. Both Suswan and Okolobia pleaded not guilty to the amended 11 counts on Monday. The Efcc had in 2015 charged Suswan, who currently represents Benue North East in the Senate, along with Okolobia on money laundering charges involving alleged diversion of total sum of $3.1 million naira belonging to Benue State. The defendants were originally arraigned before Justice Hamad Mohammed, who had twice withdrawn from the case. The judge withdrew from the case on June 6, 2016, citing a publication by Sahara reporters which accused him of having been compromised to give Suswam a soft landing. But he reversed his decision and thereafter continued hearing the case after the defense and prosecuting teams prevailed on him through then Chief Judge Justice Ibrahim Auta to continue presiding over the trial. However, following another story published by Sahara reporters leveling similar allegations against him, the judge, in a letter dated July 5, 2019, again withdrew from the case and returned the case file to the court's Chief Judge, Justice John Tosso, for reassignment to another judge. As of that time, the prosecution had called 4 witnesses. The case was then rearranged to Justice Okon Abang of the same Abuja Division of the Federal High Court, before whom the prosecution had called 4 witnesses within a short period. But the case made a second turn to the Justice Mohammed following the February 19, 2020 judgment of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which ordered Justice Abang to withdraw from it and have it transferred back to the former judge. After the defendants were rearranged on Monday, the prosecuting counsel Oluwaleke Atolagbe informed the judge that the prosecution had, following the advice of the Central Registry of the court, withdrawn the exhibits already tendered before Justice Abang. He urged the judge to direct the lawyers representing various parties in the case to hold a meeting with court registrars in order to shut out the return to the court's file all exhibits that had been admitted before the case was reassigned to Justice Abang. Although Suswan's lawyer Adebayo Adedeji expressed concerns about the prosecution keeping the exhibit in its custody, he urged the judge to exercise his discretion in arriving at a decision. But the Okolobia's lawyer, Odi Aloga, urged the court to dismiss the prosecution request, which he said was made to seek validation for their alleged illegal act. So obviously you can see that former governor of Benue State, Mr. Gabriel Suswan, is on another case, or a continued case with the independent of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. And right here, he has been rearranged, and some other commissioner of finance and others that were alleged of money laundering allegation. And with all of these, they are being involved with about 3.1 billion naira fraud, which is for the state government, meant for the state at that point in time. But the challenge we have with this present government, with fighting, crimes, money laundering, and all of that, is that they don't really do it in a very pleasant manner, and they don't do it in a way that it is transparent. Because if you are not under the platform of the APC, you are being witch hunt. But if you're under the APC, it's like you are free, like what some of the chieftains of the APC said some time ago, that if you want your sins to be forgiven, that you should just join the party. I don't think that should be the case, because of course, like we earlier said, that EFCC is an independent body, so it should not in any way, be controlled by the government of the day. Whoever is involved in money laundering of any allegation, the person should be picked up for questioning, and if found guilty, should be taken to court and to prison at the end of the day. But all of those things, we don't see these things happening. People come, they embezzle all kinds of money, embezzle all kinds of funds that are meant to you know make the state grow. But what they do is they embezzle it for personal gain, and they use it for personal enrichment, which is not supposed to be. All of these are supposed to be things that Nigeria should have been done over with. People take huge sums of money from government, they go outside the country, go abroad, and launder the money there, use it for what they like, and nothing is being done to them. And until these things are being addressed from the roots, I wonder where Nigeria is going to be, because it seems these things are not really being addressed as they are supposed to be. You see state governors that came in with nothing. At the end of the day, they embezzle very important funds from the state, and they just use it for whatever purpose they feel like. And imagine, the same governor is now a sitting senator in the same House of Senate in Nigeria. The same person that has been in a court case since 2014 stroke 2015 is now a sitting senator. So you can see that most of these people we have there are just pure thieves. They don't care about the lives of any citizen of Nigeria. But all the same, guys, that is it from here. Whatever you have to say about this, please endeavor to drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.